Hi, I'm Raul Mañas. I'm the founder and CEO of Odisei Music, and we are the inventors and the manufacturers of the Travel Sax, which is the smallest and lightest electronic saxophone in the world. Like many of you, I played the saxophone myself. I started playing around 6-7 years ago. Became the worst nightmare for them and for my neighbors because I was trying to play at all time, to rehearse. I always wanted to carry my saxophone with me, extra money for my saxophone, plus it was heavy, pocket-sized electronic saxophone that I could just plug in my headphones. I could practice silently with the exact same fingerings of a regular saxophone, reduced size of a small water bottle. We launched the first Travel Sax instrument, which was this one that I have with me. After like 2 years, we started working on the second generation, which is the one I'm going to talk about now. What's the potential and all the capabilities, an option or not for you. This is the case that you will get when you purchase the Travel Sax. It's a super small, compact, almost like my hand, quite slim. It's like 4 fingers, more or less. And it really fits everything. All the 3 adapters, you'll get a normal mouthpiece with a reed and ligature. 3 adapters, 1, 2, and 3. These are mouthpiece adapters. You have a Soprano, a Tenor, and a Baritone mouthpiece adapter. You can also purchase your accessory pack, which are these 3 neck extensors. This first one, this one, and then a mouthpiece, which is a 3D printed mouthpiece, okay? Pretty useful in case you want to practice long time, rest on your arms because you have a position that's a bit more relaxed. You can use them separately like this, relax a bit more the position. The second thing is the portability. As I've said, it's more or less like a small water bottle. It has the exact same fingering as a real saxophone. Even the rollers on the B, C, so you can move freely your fingers. Side keys, the palm keys, octave key, thumb rest. It's a high quality injected molded, so you can just play hard and it will not break. The Travel Sax comes with a alto mouthpiece. Even if we include an alto mouthpiece, this instrument, it's basically intended to be fingering practice instrument. So the idea is that you can just play and practice your chops, practice your fingering technique, and be very, very accurate. You need to be very accurate. It forces you to really be super, super coordinated. If you're not that coordinated, then you're getting some glitches. Helps you also improve your technique, fluent enough without any glitches. Basically, you get this technique and you bring it back to your real horn, improve your overall technique of your real saxophone. And you can, even though you don't get a response on the pressure that you are applying or a feedback on the sound, pressing more or less the reed, you can work out your diaphragm by blowing more or less, as you can see. You can change that with the app, so it's more or less responsive. You can work out your embouchure. It's not the replacement of your real saxophone. These are really cool features. Really plug in your headphones and practice silently, a noise that you would be hearing. You have Bluetooth connectivity, so the Travel Sax 2 app on your smartphone. And you have more than 60 different instruments. So this one, for example, tenor saxophone. You have a pressure sensor, so if you blow harder, you will get a louder noise and you have dynamics to play with, just like a real saxophone. You can change different sounds. The soprano saxophone. Body sound. Some of my favorite ones, the organ, for example. Harmonica. Also, nice sounds like pan flute. I really like this one too. These are built-in sounds, okay? So just plug and play, let's say. You don't really need your computer. You have many different sounds that you can play with, okay? You can also transpose the instrument very easily with a Travel Sax 2 app. You can autoplay just without blowing. And so on. Also control the pressure sensors, so you can really blow more or less into the horn, into the Travel Sax, and get a different response, right? So if you want to really work on your lungs, your diaphragm, it's very, very useful to really change the pressure in which the Travel Sax gets a different feedback, right? You can also play a backing track. I have my Travel Sax paired via Bluetooth, okay, to my Travel Sax, and I'm just gonna play a backing track. You have a small reference speaker. If you don't have your headphones with you, if you're at home, whatever, and you don't have like a small speaker that I'm using right now, this small speaker. Finally, this is a super powerful MIDI controller for saxophone players, right? If you are an experienced saxophone player and you want to really go to the next level, you can easily plug via USB-C cable the Travel Sax to your computer, to your Mac, to your PC, and use any DAW available, Logic, GarageBand, Reaper, Pro Tools, right? And use it as a MIDI controller with the exact same saxophone fingering. Play live. You can also record your instruments. You can do like thousands of possibilities are open if you use this Travel Sax as a MIDI controller, right? You can even use Sibelius or Music Score to really write or input your MIDI files into the computer and so on, right? You can do many things, right? But the main goal of this instrument was designed, or the main idea was that this could be your friend that you can really bring with you anywhere you go and really practice your chops silently on the bus, on the airplane, back at home, anywhere, right? That's the main idea. Practice scales, arpeggios, compose. You have ear training, right? You can also practice all these things. As I said, it's not a replacement. It's really a tool that can enhance your practice time. It can help you practice more and become a better saxophone player. Always having in mind that a real saxophone, it's beautiful, the sound that you get, the embouchure that you will be working with your real horn is not something that you will be working here. I really want to be super transparent. This little thing that we've been working, the entire Odisei music team, for almost 4 years and a half, and we have many customers all over the world. 99% of them are happy, and if you really have any questions about the Travel Sax, you can contact us via Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, email, I think everywhere. And we have customer support that will be helping you solve any question you have, okay, about this instrument. And again, thank you so much for staying with me until now. It's been a long video, but I hope it really transfers, it really shows all the potential of this instrument. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.